Click over pictures. Toaster. Let's go. Guys, they trying to get this shit. I feel them. These your gold players, nigga.
Greetings, happy to have you. This is Ring Season Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Before we move forward, let's dive into some percentile rankings. Dave Roberts, ready to get us started.
Dave Roberts.
All right, Roberts.
And with that, we're underway from PNC Park.
His best is the slider and curveball and sinker.
And the 1-0. Bunting for a hit. Horwitz, underhanded, and safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort. Gio Urshela at the dish with a runner on first. Line drive, slice the other way, that's a base hit. Roberts coming home. He scored. They have the lead.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And a base hit laced into right. Urshela around third. And he scores. And now it's a two-run game. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson next to hit after the RBI single. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. The pitch from Ohtani. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Henderson tagging up. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-0.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Owen Casey.
Casey gets a piece. The 0-1. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The 1-2. Hard liner. That's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Johan Camargo in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the move. Tag save. Stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Zip it up. Swings. Puts one on the ground to first. Trouble with it. Casey ignores the coach. Headed for the plate. There's one.
Yeah, he's in there.
Gallego out. Stands in now and watches strike one. Up in the kitchen with Gesso for a strike. Doubles down on the heater. Sweeper. Strike three. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Got it. Great leaping catch. Wow. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. late with the swing there. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that's out number 2. Next to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And gets wood to it, but foul. The 0-2. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Webb. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Christian Yelich ready to roll. That's the ticket. Top of the zone at 100 for a strike. On the ground to first. Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Spoils it. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Fastball off the plate. Doubling down on the 4-seamer. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The 3-2. Swung on and lifted to right. Tucker giving his all, and foul. That will drop foul. And we'll do it again. And another 3-2. Ball 4. An 8-pitch showdown ends with a walk to first. Dave Roberts now, a quick thinker with real-life speed, which is always a dangerous combo. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Gio Urshela shuffles into the box.
3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Misses the zone with a slider. Swung on and hammered. There it goes. Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket. So that gives them a 6-run lead. Gunnar Henderson digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. He singled to right in his first at bat. Coming in hot. That's a hot potato. Sweeper misses the zone. Goes back to the sweeper.
Ball 2.
From 0-2 to a full count. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. Digging in, Trace Thompson. Goes with the fastball, a central part of his game today. Called a ball, not sure it was. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. 100 miles per hour and foul. The Retrievers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 6-run game, Ceddanne Rafaela leads off with his team playing from behind. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. In the box, Spencer Horwitz. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, out to center. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the third. More to come. Welcome back to PNC Park. Owen Casey is ready now to face Shohei Ohtani. Singled and stole a base first time up. Energy drink stuff. It's 0-2. Ohtani deals. Swings and lifts one to left center. Racing, makes the catch. Johan Camargo is the next to hit. The 0-1. Swings and lifts one to left. Castro makes his way to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Conquan Galigalao approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Will Smith leads off the inning. Stays with it. Foul. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Ken Griffey Jr. is now at the plate. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner. And it's a double play. Willie Castro up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Puts it away for the out. The Retrievers enjoy a clean. Christian Yelich hits leadoff this frame. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Starts with the ball. Count runs to 1-1. Another trip to the gas station. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. And now Albert Pujols. Gets a piece. Ohtani on duty. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Not finished yet. The 1-2 once again. Bashes one deep. I don't think this one is catchable. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Dave Roberts comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Foul ball. The righty kicks and delivers. Fights it away. Retrievers. One down. Base is empty. Stays alive. Runs the count to 1-2. Hit on the ground to first. Horwitz takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Gio Urshela shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Now that's smacked to right center. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Gunnar Henderson steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses. Ohtani delivers a strike. Goes back to the slider. Popped up to left center. Castro on the move, racing left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a run in the frame, and now they lead. Didi Gregorius ready to start this inning. Out in front and foul. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kyle Tucker at the dish with a runner on first. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela up now with 2 runners on base. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Ketel Marte is next to the plate. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Two the count now. Hits it foul. Two, 1, fires. Needs a second attempt. In comes the run from third. And they're chipping away. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. The batter now, Spencer Horwitz. Great take. 1-1 the count. Swing and a liner to right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Goes to third with it, too late. And the bases are loaded. Here's Shohei Ohtani looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Fly ball to center. Roberts under it. Rafaela tags from third. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run. Here in Pittsburgh for some ranked seasons action. Shohei Ohtani poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. In the air to center. Brings it in, and that's the first out of the inning. So now here's the DH, Owen Casey. Swung on, and that's strong contact. It's a hit, and they get a base runner here in the 5th. Johan Camargo in the box with a runner on first. On a line. That's got extra bases written all over it. Casey around second. Around third, he's coming home. And he scores easily. And now it's a 6-run lead. Kang Kwon Nicolau comes to the plate following the RBI double. 0-1 the count. Just early. Tried to check, but went around. You got the K. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And grounds one foul. Runner at second with 2 down. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. That's the 3rd out. The retriever. Will Smith at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Single to center his first time up. Swung on, hit hard to center. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Ken Griffey Jr. steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Popped up center field. And it drops. Next to hit, Willie Castro. A base hit. Griffey headed for 3rd. Safe. Didi Gregorius at the dish with runners at the corners. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. The run scores from 3rd, and they get one back. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Hits it, foul. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Misses the zone. Call the ball, but I'm not so sure. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner puts on but breaks at 3rd base. And man, I thought they had a chance to challenge the arm there. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up with nowhere to put him.
Up next for the All-Star, second baseman, Ketel
Ripped on a
Marte.
line. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head. Albert Pujols leading things off, up by 5. Fouls it off. Swings and lifts one to right. Tucker coming in, flashes the leather on the running catch. Now the center fielder, Dave Roberts.
Center fielder, Dave Roberts.
Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. He lays one down. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Retrievers.
Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Gio Urshela. Great jump. There goes the runner. Safe, and that was not close. In the air to left center. Roberts tags up, and he won't go for 3rd. Stays put at 2nd with 2 away. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Runner takes off for 3rd. On the ground to 2nd. Marte collects him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Logan Webb back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Horwitz up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swing and a ground ball to 1st. 1 away. And that'll bring up Shohei the Show Ohtani to the dish. Webb missed the zone. It's 1-1 now. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. And 2 away. A first-round pick from 2016 now. Here's Will Smith at the plate. 0-1 to start. In the air, out to right. And it's a foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Lives to see another pitch. The Retrievers lead by 5. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit.
At the plate for Long Beach,
Ken Griffey Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Rips one to right. And that drops foul. All-star. Runner at first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6 innings in the books. And it's still a 5-run game. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Trace Thompson leads us off. Hard ground ball to second. Over to first. That's out number 1. Owen Casey
now
steps
batting
in.
for Toronto, the designated hitter, Owen Casey.
Count is 0-1. Goes back to the sinker. Just a little bit of season. Not done yet. Kicks and delivers. Not done yet. The pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. That one finds its way through. Johan Kamar at the dish with a runner on first. Retrievers, 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Caught on a rundown. And they apply the tag for the out. 0-2 on the way. Off the plate, that's a ball. Extends the at-bat. Another 1-2. That's smashed towards center. That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, number 4.
Kangkwon Galigalau in the box with a runner on first. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Makes the count 2-2. That's the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Marte throws to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. It's stretch time. Skipping yoga today. The hot dog machine is calling my name. I'll be right back. Turns out the hot dog machine is broken. Go figure.
Willie
Castro in the box now and takes strike 1. Hit hard to right field. Thompson camps under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now a chance for Didi Gregorius. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Henderson fires to first on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that goes foul. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right. Thompson glamping under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So we head to the 8th. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Christian Yelich leads off playing from ahead. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. Doesn't connect. He was late. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. Next up here in the 8th inning, Albert Pujols. 0-1 the count. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Zips a fastball, but off target. Goes with the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. This one popped up. Horwitz settles under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Now at the plate, Dave Roberts. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. That's a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance of getting the out. Now we see Gio Urshela. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Fly ball, right center field. That's a base hit. Roberts headed for the plate. The relay to second. Got him caught. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela, the first to hit this inning. Swung on and crushed. Thompson sprinting towards it, and it's foul. The 0-1. Hunting for a better pitch, and that wasn't it. Oh, a diving stop. And it beats him. What a play. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate. That's a strike to start this AB. They didn't fool you for a second. Changeup misses the zone. Marte hits it foul. 2-2 on the way. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Up next for the all-star.
Spencer Horwitz is the batter now.
Spencer Horwitz.
Swung on and lifted to left center. And it falls. Roberts fires it into second. He's in there. Shohei Ohtani up now with runners at first and second. Fly ball, right field. Marte tags from second to third after the cutoff and moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corner. Will Smith at the dish with runners at the corners. That's foul. All-Stars have runners at the corners. Webb gets the swinging strike. Ripped on the ground to third. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We go to the ninth from PNC. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Gunnar Henderson ready to go. The 1-0 starts with a pair of sinkers. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. And now it's Trace Thompson. Check swing, no appeal. Swung on and lifted to right center. Tucker trying to get to it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Owen Casey comes to the plate in the final frame. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 3. 3 up. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Sort of buried in the box score, but it's not over until we see the main menu. Griffey in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch to the kid.
That ball's foul.
Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Willie Castro comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. All-Star with a runner at first. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Brings it in. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, number 18.
Great eye. That was right on the edge, but not what you wanted. Fly ball center field. Roberts galloping towards it. Makes the catch. Now 2 away. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Fights it foul. The Retrievers on track for a win in Diamond Dynasty. Blasted. That sounded like a perfect shot from here. Sends it way out. Long gone. And that makes this ranked seasons matchup a 4-run game here in the late stages. In the air, headed to right. And it gets down. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Ketel Marte. That's a foul ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Roberts moves under this one. And that's all she wrote.